Hello everyone, this is Lisa from Power Wheelchairs for Success. Today we're going to talk a little bit about safety in the home. Some of it is related to power wheelchairs, some of it is not, but as we know, for us with disabilities, sometimes we need a little bit of pre-planning. So let's start with the kitchen. I know that some people need to or have microwaves that are bolted down up higher, and it's hard to see the numbers without your glasses. And sometimes people guess and they put the number in and they burn their food and that smokes, and then their smoke detector goes off. So sometimes after they've done that a few times, they take down the smoke detector or have somebody take it down. So on this video, I'm really going to encourage you to not take down the smoke detector. There are other things that you can do to prevent incidences in the kitchen. I realize that it's hard to stand or to get to the height that you need. Sometimes we are not always prescribed a wheelchair that can rise. There are some that can rise up, and so we can reach things better. But there are some insurances that still don't see the need for us to do that, other than to ask somebody else to do it for us. And what we really want is independence. So here are a few ideas. And I'm going to put some links down below so you can find the items and purchase them for your own safety. If the microwave is at a higher elevation and you can't quite read the letters or the numbers, then a good idea is to put something called bump dots on the number, especially on the number 5 that's on the second level, so you know where the center of the numbers is, and then you'll know that right above is the 2. Right down below is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is right down below the 5. So you can put a bump dot right smack in the middle. So that way you can tell where the numbers are. So that's one way. The other answer would be to move the microwave down on the counter if possible. Sometimes the microwaves are just too big and you can't move them. But if you still need your glasses, let's say you have a counter microwave, you can still use the bump dot system so you can you'll know where the numbers are, so you don't make a mistake of putting too many minutes for whatever you're heating up. The other idea is for your stove. You can also use bump dots, and I'll make sure I put that link in so that you can tell where the numbers are and how far to go with the knob, so you don't burn the food and set off the smoke detector. The other thing you can do, and Walmart has them and Target has them, are instead of using the large oven, get a counter oven. This is what I did when I was living by myself. I got a counter oven, and these ovens are really cool because you can warm up pizzas. You can actually bake things. You can make dishes with this oven. It's like a regular oven, but they're countertop ovens. So look for those. They're not too expensive. You can get them for like $40, $40, $50. You can go higher, to get a bigger one or a better quality one, but the one I got was 50 some bucks. I used it all the time because I had a big fear of opening the big oven and losing my balance and falling in or burning myself, which I did a couple of times. So a counter oven might be safer for you too. So check into that. I'll also put some links there. One of the things I am going to plead with you is to not take down your smoke detectors. And maybe I did this at the beginning, but if I didn't, here it is. Do not take down your smoke detectors, because that is a safety feature for you. In case some kind of spark happens or some kind of fire, those will go off and alert you that you need to leave the home and call the fire department. So if you are hearing impaired as well, you can talk to your local fire department, and they might not have them on hand when you call. But if you say to them, I am hearing impaired, and they're going to want to take down all your information, and I need a flashing smoke detector that will alert me, or a vibrating one, they will get one for you and give it to you for free. So your local fire department, if you need something different than what you have in your apartment that flashes or vibrates, you can request it from your local fire department. These bump dots that I'm talking about are really good, so in case you can't find your reading glasses or you really can't see very well, the knobs on your microwave, stove, washer, dryer, use the bump dots so you can mark where the numbers are, at least the main numbers, so you know where to put the knob on. Let's see. One of the things, so those are the things that, that to keep the place, your location, your apartment, your house safe. One thing that is just important is to keep those alarms in place, because that's what's going to alert you about safety. And you know that we take a little bit to organize ourselves and run out the door. So do keep yourself safe. It's worth it, especially right now, during the holidays, but even after the holidays. Keep those smoke detectors up and running. Change your batteries twice a year. And you can become friends with the fire department, and they'll come and do it for you if needed. They'll check the smoke detectors for you without a problem. They want you to be safe, especially if you have mobility issues, hearing issues, vision and hearing, or all three. So they want you to be safe. They don't want any incidences. So that is my video for today. Safety in the home, especially with the smoke detectors, and items that you can use in the kitchen to keep yourself safe. I can't tell you how many times I visited homes and the smoke detectors were taken down. The batteries were taken out, because a lot of times incidences were happening in the kitchen, or a little fire was happening with old cords or too many extensions. So you want to be as safe as possible. You can ask a family member or a neighbor to check things for you, make sure everything is on the up and up, and your cords and extension cords and are all up to date and safe. All right. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.